This is Doug Jackson, owner of Personal Fitness Advantage. Today I wanted to show you a couple mobility drills that we use at PFA to help our clients warm up for their workouts. These type of mobility drills help the person feel better before the workout, help them get more out of their workout, help them get higher performance levels, and help them decrease the risk of injury during the actual exercise session. So let me get into these. You will need one piece of equipment to get the most out of these drills. You're going to need a foam roller, and you can get those pretty much everywhere now, but I recommend either powersystems.com or Perform Better for your equipment, okay? First thing we're going to do here is we're going to roll out, we're going to put the roller down on the ground, and you're going to lay on the roller lengthwise, and you're going to bring your arms up, and you're just going to start alternating your arms back and forth. The goal is to get your arm down to the ground on the upside. So obviously this is going to be easy. What we're testing is this backwards reach, and it should be a very natural reach. I don't want you forcing your arm down, but a lot of people are going to find that as they begin doing this, their arm doesn't relax down naturally. A lot of times people are going to get stuck right around this position right here. So what we want to do is help loosen that shoulder joint up so they can reach back and forth in a very comfortable manner. That movement alone will help begin loosening those shoulders, but to get a little bit more out of it, one of the things we'll address is your pecs. So for that, we're going to adjust the arms down and stretch out the pecs in this manner. And what we've done in here recently is hold this type of position for 30 to 60 seconds. And basically the goal is to allow those elbows to drop closer and closer to the ground through that time period. We found this to be very effective. I know there's the idea out there in the personal training and strength and conditioning world that you shouldn't do static stretching before explosive, competitive athletic events, but we found this type of stretching to be effective before strength training workouts. So we're going to stretch here. After 30-60 seconds, we're going to go back, and a lot of times that person's going to be a little bit more loose after that. So once we've addressed the pectorals, then we're going to address the lats. And for the lats, this is something that we just started working on in here and that I wanted to share with you, is working on myofascial release of the lats. And I have to give credit to my good friend, strength coach and world-class powerlifter Jeremy Hartman up in Indianapolis for this. He was talking to me about the importance of this, and then we started working on it with our clients. So with this, we're going to adjust the roller so our arms come across the roller this way, and we're targeting our lats. Now what I've liked to do on this, but you'll see differing opinions in the industry, but once I find a sensitive spot on those lats, then I'm going to sit on that spot with the roller and allow that spot to basically compress, and we're trying to loosen that spot. I'll hold that for 10, 15, 20 seconds, and then I'm going to switch sides. So I'm going to go over to the other side and do the same basic thing where I'm going to roll, I'm going to find a hot spot, or a so-called trigger point, and I'm going to sit on that spot there. Again, 10 to 20 seconds is what I like to do, and then from there, once I feel like that's loosened just a bit, I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to go back to that initial movement, and I'm going to test my range one more time. And a lot of times, I'm already loose today, but if I were to come in cold in the morning and do this, I find it to be very, very effective for my upper body mobility and warm-up before I do any heavy weightlifting. So that's the three movements you can do to help you start warming up before your upper body workouts. So one is this alternating arm swing on the roller. Number two is the pec stretch. And number three is that lat roll where you're targeting any trigger points in the lats with the roller. Those are three movements you can use immediately to help you get more out of your workouts. I invite you to check out our page, www.personalfitnessadvantage.com, if you like this information, and you can check out our blog and sign up for our newsletter to keep updated with more tips. Thank you very much.